started today by saying that you are in the right place at the right time to receive all of your good. And as I sat and listened to you sing, as I sat and listened to the divine Spirit moving and working its way through you, I had no doubt that I was in the right place at the right time to receive all of my good. I'm so honored to share this room with you. But what honors me the most is to know that that divine Spirit that works its way in, through, and as you also resides in me. And also resides in you, and in you, and in you, and in you, and each and every one of us. So whatever it is that may have touched you during that song, or whatever it is that may have touched you today, that thing that makes you go, wow, you are it. Know that you are the wow. And know that sometimes we just have to take it easy and recognize that. My lesson today was, as above, so below. And I walked in here just knowing that that's not where Spirit was leading us today, and I mentioned that earlier. But you have led me back. You have reminded me that even though the lesson won't come out the way it was supposed to, it will come out the way it's supposed to be. I was so worried about, is today the day to do it right, that I forgot that it was really about being it right. We get so caught up in the doing that sometimes we forget about the being. So we will move forward and we will just share. I do want to point out that this is the first Sunday of Lent, and we honor all paths here. And the first Sunday of Lent is called Altar Sunday. Bring it to the altar. The book of Matthew talks about bringing it to the altar. It says, bring your gifts to the altar, but before you come, let go of that judgment of your brother and sister. Let go of the hate. Let go of the confusion and come to the altar clean. I always was wondering what that meant. Come to the altar clean. And as I sat and listened today, I started realizing what that might mean. You see, sometimes we dirty ourselves up with what we think is. We dirty ourselves up with those things that people may have told us. We dirty ourselves up with the not enoughness that we put on ourselves thinking that we are not. We dirty ourselves up with the belief that this earthly plane holds anything that is subsistent and anything that is needed and anything that is right and perfect. We think that we have to be added to. I'm here to tell you just to let it all go. Take it easy. Let go of the hate. Let go of the judgment. Let go of the not enough. Let go of the bullying. Let go of the bullets. Let go of the children dying. Let go of the abuse that may or may not have happened. I'm not saying to minimize it. I'm just letting you know that right now, right here in this place, you have a chance to do it differently. And you have a chance to do it clean. And the dirt and the dirtiness that you've placed on yourself can simply be washed away by maybe wading in the water. Is today the day that you wash yourself in that water? Is today the day that you simply say, today I go to the altar clean? As above, so below. As above, so below. When I lift my thoughts, when I lift my words, when I lift my experiences, when I realize what really matters, I'm able to let go of those things that don't. I'm able to forgive. I'm able to love again. I'm able to laugh again. I'm able to cry and even see the beauty in that. Today is the day. This moment is the moment. And you are the one. Today is the day. This moment is the moment. And you are the one. You are the one that decides how this story ends. You are the one that decides what value you give to those things in the past. You are the one to decide that I am worthy, and I am love, and I am light, and I am hope. And let's not forget, I am change. If you're waiting for the world to change, I invite you to change you as a start. If you're waiting for the world to change, I invite you to step up and be the change. It's time to go from the it's time to go from the me to the we. It's time to go from that which is personal to that which is impersonal. It is time to go from that which is lower to that which is higher. A higher way of living. A higher way of being. A higher way of thinking. It's time to come to the altar clean. I invite you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Today is the first Sunday of Lent. Today is the first Sunday leading up to that Good Friday. Today's that first Sunday leading up to that physical, mental, spiritual, emotional resurrection. It all began before, and it all translated during, and it all became after. Who do you choose to be? Let this transformation of Lent be the transformation of you. Let that spirit within you be that which is renewing. Let that love that is within you, let that which is be that which is resurrected. Today I turn within. Today I make myself clean. Today I wash in that river of love and of light and of hope. Today I wade in my own water. Today I simply be. I let go of doing. And I simply focus on the being. Not the human being, but the spiritual being. All that I am. All that I choose to be. All that I was made to be. By divine design. I have perfection within me. And each and every moment of each and every day I strive to allow that which is within to be without. I strive to allow the lower to feel, to look, to resonate, to be like the higher. Today I choose love. Today I choose light. Today I choose me. Say that with me. Today I choose me.
Today I choose me.
Today I choose to be me.
Today I choose to be me.
Because me is all I'll ever be.
Because me is all I'll ever be.
And I'm good with that.
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 And I am good with that.
And I am good with that.
Because I am good.
Because I am good.
Amen?
Amen.
It's time to go from the me to the we. It's time to go from the personal to the impersonal. It's time to go from the lower to the higher. It's time to go from the animal to the spiritual. It's time to go from the animal to the spiritual. It's time to know when it's time to get out of the way and let Spirit take over. One year ago today, I did a celebration of life for my sister. 1 year and 4 days ago today, she went from this earthly room to the spiritual room next door. I remember holding her hand and saying, "Happy, it's time to let go." And she said, "There's so much more to do." And I said, "Happy, I think it's time to let go. You don't have to be strong. Surrender to that which you're supposed to be. You don't have to be strong. Just surrender to what you're supposed to be." And she looked at me and she nodded. And I knew what that nod meant. So I said, "I'll be right back." I went to the waiting room and gathered my brothers, my sisters, my siblings, Reverend Gloria, which happened to be sitting there with us. And we all walked into the room, and I held one hand, and Reverend Glow held the other. And Reverend Glow looked at her and said, "Are you ready?" And she nodded. And Reverend Glow gently placed her hand on her heart. And it seemed as if she pressed down a bit. And she said, "And so it is." And a last breath was taken. A last breath of that which was, to surrender to that which is. So today I want to take a collective breath, not only for her, but for us. Because I want you to take that breath knowing what was, and then breathe that breath and step into what is. Because we don't have to go through the physical death to realize that we have that same power. We have that same ability that in any given moment we can say, "I release, I let go, and I surrender. I choose to step into my spiritual being and let go of this human problem, or let go of this human conflict, or let go of this human struggle." And simply in a breath, we can set the intention, we can place our hand on our heart, and know that it is so. So place your hand on your heart. Make a mental inventory of what you want to let go of. Make a mental inventory of what you choose to step into. Are you ready to go? It is so. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And so it is. Amen.
Amen.
Today is going to be an amazing day. Today is going to be an amazing day.
Another amazing day.
Today will be miraculous. When I lay my head on my pillow tonight, I choose to say that this is one of the best days I've ever lived. Because I'm in control of that. Regardless of what this earthly world throws my way today, my spiritual knowing knows that I am love and I am light and I am hope and I'm good with that. And because of that knowing, today will be an amazing day. Today will be a miraculous day. And if I lay my head on my pillow tonight and it's not, I thought wrong. And if I lay my head on my pillow tonight and it's not, I thought wrong. Because regardless of what this world throws me, regardless of what this world throws you, regardless of what this world throws each and every one of us, we have a choice what we do with it. And at the end of the day, I am good. And at the end of the day, I am powered by that power that is God. And at the end of the day, I am divine. So the only bad day I can have is a day that I forget that. Some may be more challenging than others. But when I lay my head on my pillow tonight, and when you lay your head on your pillow tonight, I hope you're able to smile and say, it was good. It was good. Because I showed up and I was me.